Coming up on this episode of SEVA TV, stay safe online, text responsibly, and do the Heimlich maneuver. Stay tuned for all this and more, only on SEVA TV.
The video that we turned in is Fight the Bite.
My favorite part was just the experience and like just working with technology.
Welcome to your Kingdom News.
This is the motivation and the teamwork.
I'm joined today by Emily, a student from Franklin High School. Emily, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good, thank you.
Due to the pandemic, Emily will be hosting the show remotely from her house. Emily, take it away.
Thanks, Nebaiot. Hi, and thank you for joining us. My name is Emily, and I'll be your host. In a world that is quickly becoming a virtual reality, there are a few things you must know before going online. Today, we'll go over a few ways to make safer decisions both online and offline. First, let's brush up on our internet safety.
Hi,
Hello, what area do you live in?
I live in the Sacramento area. Hi,
Hello, what area do you live in?
I'm not supposed to share that info.
Hi, my name's Jocelyn, and I know a little bit about staying safe online. Here's my story.
Hey, Nori. So remember that picture I sent you? Well, do you think I should post it?
Yeah, you should totally post that picture.
Well, Nora, it kind of has the school logo in it.
Yeah, I think it'll be fine if it has the school logo in it. You should just post it anyway.
I just posted it, so yeah. Anyways, thanks for your advice, Nora.
I want a snack.
So salty. I have like cooking water. Wait, what's that sound?
Nora, I feel like someone's been stalking me lately.
What do they look like?
Well, they just have this these glasses and this black hoodie, and they're just always following me around.
Ooh, what are you gonna do?
I don't know. Who's that? I'm gonna go.
Eventually, I told someone, and I never posted about where I went to school ever again.
I hope you don't have any peanut allergies because the next clip may be a little nutty. But stick around if you want to learn how to help someone who has a food allergy.
Hey, can I have some hot?
Sure.
Does it have any nuts in it?
No, I think it's just almonds.
Oh, nice. My throat is kind of itchy. Are you sure that only had almonds in it?
Let me check. Contains milk, soy, and almonds. May contain other tree nuts. Hey Peter, this might have had peanuts in it.
I'm allergic to peanuts. Alright, I would call an ambulance, but I don't think you would get here in time. I think you need to give me my EpiPen. There's an EpiPen in my bag. You need to give it to me.
I don't know how. 200 people die every year from food allergies, and although this may seem small, the numbers are climbing due to people being unaware of how to use epinephrine injectors. In total, more than 32 Americans have had food allergies, with the increase of children being born with them. Each one of these people could be hospitalized if they accidentally come in contact with the wrong kind of food. The majority of people who go into anaphylactic shock don't actually know that they have food allergies and do not have access to epinephrine, which could cause them to suffocate. EpiPens and other epinephrine injectors have a simple and life-saving solution to counteract this. If you or a loved one have ever experienced closing of throat, rapid stomach pain, itchy rashes, and a rapid pulse after eating a certain food that you don't normally have, get to a hospital. If you aren't sure if you have a food allergy, you can ask your doctor about tests with training and awareness. We could save lives. Let's see what happens next.
Don't worry, I can help you save your friend. First, take off the blue safety cap and inject the orange side into his outer thigh for 10 seconds.
Thank you. You can pull it out of my thigh now. Thank you, strange man.
Bye-bye for now.
There is a time and a place for everything. In the classroom and behind the wheel are two places you definitely should not be texting. Here are a few PSAs to help you text responsibly.
I think about you every day. And I can't help but think about the more laughs we would have had, the more memories we would have made, the more songs we would have sung. But instead, you were taken away from me because you thought that one text you got while you were driving wouldn't affect anything. Now you're gone. And I'm sorry.
Stop right there. Did you look both ways before crossing the road? The students at the Creative Connections Arts Academy will show us how to properly cross the street.
Look out! Ah! We almost got hit by a car.
Thank you for warning me. You're right. I should always use the crosswalk.
Why don't we take a quick break and head over to the playground where Ellie will show us how to have fun while still being safe on the playground.
How to be safe on a playground. The wrong way to use a rock wall is to jump off.
The right way to use a rock wall is to climb up safely.
The wrong way to use a slide is to climb up or sit at the bottom. The right way to use a slide is to slide down. The wrong way to use the monkey bars is to climb at the top. You should correctly swing from one to another monkey bar. The wrong way to use the 2 bars is to climb to the top and jump off. The right way to use the 2 bars is to do tricks and play around. The wrong way to use the bridge is to climb on the rail. The right way to use the bridge is to safely walk across. Please do not play in the planter. Thank you for watching.
There are many ways you can contribute to your school while at recess. Today, the students at Florence Markofer will be showing us a few ways they practice safe, kind, and responsible behaviors while on campus.
How to be a safe, kind, responsible Mustangs! How not to be safe on the playground. No, no! No, no! No standing up on the bars. No, no! Fine. Woo! Are you okay?
Yeah.
You can play with me if you want to.
Okay.
Are you going to the school?
Yes.
Yeah, we can play together. I have some other friends.
Love this green, tan, cool hair tie. I hope I don't drop it in there. I'm gonna get sweaty if I don't have a hair tie.
I have one. Here.
Oh, thank you.
Let's go play.
Play.
Responsible.
Hey!
What?
You should pick up your trash.
Why should I?
Because you're being unresponsible.
It's not like it's going to go over the fence and make an animal eat it.
Actually, it could, because there are some goats over here. I think you should pick it up, because if you don't pick it up, you're messing up the environment.
You're right. I did litter a lot in my life. I should stop doing that. Thank you. Hey, how did you get that?
I cleaned up the lunchroom. It means be safe, be kind, and be responsible. Keep it positive.
Well, I want one of those. I'm going to go clean up the playground. Do you want to come with me?
Sure.
But we weren't even filming.
Yeah, I'll be honest.
Wait, I literally stopped. Wait, are you filming?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, they have bats and they're swinging at each other.
Where?
I'm kidding.
Like Sandlot?
No. But I think really positive things about everybody. Really nice things.
Nebaiot was able to connect with the producers of Safe, Kind, and Responsible to learn more about their video and how they're doing during COVID.
Hey guys, I just watched the video. It was pretty funny. How are you guys doing?
Good. I'm good.
Pretty good. Can you tell me your names and what your roles were in the video?
Hi, my name is Sterling, and I was an editor, actor, and a director.
Hi, my name is Isabella, and I was an actor and a director.
Hi, my name is Isabella, and I was an actor and a director.
What made you guys come up with this topic? How'd you think of it?
We just looked at the fence at the back gate, and we were looking at the words, and we were like, oh, let's make a be safe, kind, and responsible video for the school.
And I thought we could use the 3 main words from our school that we use to teach people that we should listen to the rules and learn them and make sure you use them.
How can you be safe, kind, and responsible while doing school online?
Maybe not like being mad or not being like stop. Like some people have like get angry and just like scream and stuff. Maybe be like more kind about it, maybe more responsible about the process and stuff.
Yeah, I agree with that as well. Like, say the teacher's talking on a Zoom meeting, you don't want to just leave the Zoom meeting and go do something else.
Get to the Zoom meeting early and on time, and don't talk while somebody else is talking.
What was your guys' favorite part in making the video?
My favorite part was definitely just hanging out with them and filming it, and it was really fun to film the video.
My favorite part was when Isabella kept saying funny stuff about, oh my God, somebody has a bat hitting people.
My favorite part was the bloopers at the end. They were pretty funny. And are you guys working on any videos now, or do you have any projects in mind?
Well, I do videos, I do TikToks.
TikToks are a lot of fun. Do you guys have plans for next year?
I'm thinking of like joining MM News to do all season stuff.
Yeah, saying Mrs. Knoll wants me to join MM News because I've worked with lots of cameras, and I would want to join MM News to do lots more SEVA stuff.
All right, guys, thank you for coming on and talking to me. That video you guys made was really funny and really informative to a lot of people. I hope I could see more of your guys' videos in the future, and yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Excuse me, do you have a hall pass? At Arden Middle School, you must have a hall pass to be outside of class, but you still have to follow certain rules. Next up, we learn how to roar in the hallways.
How to roar in the hallways. Remember to always carry a pass. Walk in the hallways and beware of others so no one gets hurt. Get your stuff and proceed to class. No phones or earbuds in the hallways. Use appropriate language and volume. Walk on the right side of the hallway. And remember to stay safe and roar.
Remember to roar in the hallways. Always carry a pass in the hallways. Use lockers appropriately and do not crowd them. No phones or earbuds in the hallways. Avoid red circles in the hallways at all times. Assist others in need. Remember to roar in the hallways.
Due to the pandemic, biking to school is not an option currently, but you should still go out for a bike ride after a long day of online schooling. And if you do, make sure to follow these tips to practice bike safety.
Many students ride their bikes to school, which is why bike safety is important. Here are some facts and tips to keep you safe while riding your bike. This is how one of our students, Noah, stays safe while riding his bike at school.
I wear my helmet and I stay on the right side of the road in the bike lane.
Always be cautious of walkers and make sure to look both ways before crossing the street on your bike. For the Eagles News Bulletin with photographer Grace Scott and editor Milena Angelini, I am Amalia Atoyan reporting.
Ride-sharing services like Uber and Lyft have taken measures to ensure the safety of our drivers and passengers during this pandemic. However, do not throw caution to the wind just yet. This PSA illustrates the risk of not paying attention to whose car you are getting into. If you plan on spending time outside during this summer, then you must be prepared for pesky mosquito bites. Even though the coronavirus cannot be transmitted through mosquito bites, these insects can still carry other diseases such as malaria, Zika, and the West Nile virus. But here are a few ways that you can fight the bite.
Hi, we're the Mosquito Busters.
And we're going to show you how to
Fight the bite!
Make sure to get rid of any dirty water that may contain mosquitoes.
Avoid being out during dawn and dusk.
Here it is, perfect time.
Dress appropriately by wearing long sleeves and long pants.
Protect yourself by using mosquito repellent.
It's a mosquito! Make sure doors and windows are in good condition. Excuse me, there's mosquitoes everywhere!
Oh no, that's not good. We're gonna have to call Fight the Bite. 1-800-429-1022. We'll fight the bite, ladies.
Sometimes it's not easy to report when someone is doing something bad, but the kids over at James McKee Elementary School know when to speak up. If you see something, then you should say something. Watch how it's done.
Come on, keep going, my gosh. Okay.
Why am I taking pictures again?
For memories now, keep going, this is gonna be a big laugh. Oh, like when my sister fell down the stairs the other day and then broke her leg. I thought it was funny.
Hey guys, that's enough. I think we should go.
No, this is fun. You can leave, but we're staying.
Okay, but don't come crying to me when you get in trouble.
There goes the wind.
Hey, look at those kids. Oh my gosh. What are they doing? They're pushing out the cops to the fence. We should go tell them to stop.
No, don't interfere. Come on, let's just not playing the game.
No, she's wrong. We need to go tell them to stop. Yeah, let's go.
Hey guys, so, we're going to have to ask you guys to leave. For your sake and ours. No, we're having something called fun. Yeah, maybe you should leave and stop ruining our fun. Stop! What are you guys gonna do about it, huh?
Excuse me, sir?
Yeah, what's going on?
There are some kids poking out the cops on the fence. We don't want to tattle.
Oh, you're not tattling. Did you guys tell them to stop?
Yeah, but they wouldn't listen.
All right, did you guys walk?
Yeah, we walked over here to tell you.
All right, I'll go take care of it.
Thank you!
There are so many statistics surrounding teenagers driving under the influence of alcohol or drugs, but it doesn't have to be this way. Just don't do it. Don't become a statistic.
We all got together and kind of brainstormed on what the setting would be, so we set it up to look like just an average party, It's basically a party setting of teenagers, and it basically shows the effects of what can happen if you drunk driving, under the age, drinking. I mean, the story behind it, the story that it's telling you, the lesson that they're trying to basically give, they're offering a story to you, and whether or not you take that and learn from that is your choice. Yeah. I was the cameraman a lot. I was also an actor and an editor, so I kind of played a lot of it. Yeah. I had to do a lot of research. There's a campaign called Every 15 Minutes. That's why we titled our video like that. They do the videos on drunk driving and teen accidents because of alcohol, and so learning all that, learning about everything that happens is kind of crazy. Yeah. It's something new. I'm not really into. It's my first SEVA, so being able in the whole atmosphere is really different. That was cool. Video making, it's always been a little like side thing for me. I've always made little short YouTube videos, and but yeah, this is my first like big actual like move. It's first video that I've put a lot of work into. It's really good.
I'm sure you've been in that terrifying position where someone close to you starts to choke on food and is in need of some assistance. So, what do you do? Well, fear not. We will be learning how to do the Heimlich maneuver.
Is your child choking?
Oh my god! Are you choking?
Your emergency.
My friend is choking!
What's your current location?
I'm at home!
Okay, we are sending out personnel, but for now, I'll walk you through the Heimlich maneuver.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna put you on speakerphone.
Pick up your friend and position them in front of you. Place one fist above the friend's navel.
What's a navel?
A belly button, with the thumb side facing the abdomen. Lean the person forward and give 5 firm pats to the back with your forehand. Grab the fist with your other hand and push it inward and upward at the same time. Now, do it until they can breathe or until they can cough up the object.
Of course, the most important thing you can do to stay safe and healthy during these times is to wash your hands and wear a mask every time you leave the house. It's that simple. Even if you don't have coronavirus, it's always better to be safe than sorry. Now, I'm sorry to see you go, but that's the end of our show. I'll see you next time.
Thanks, Emily. That was great. Well, that's all the time we have for today's episode of SEVA TV. Thank you for joining us. And remember, if you'd like to see more student videos or want to find out how you can enter into the SEVAs, check out our website at secctv.org. I'm Nebaiot. Thanks for watching.